Big Bad, and this is the Real Talk Real Shit podcast, man. One of the only places on YouTube where you'll come get the real deal, man. Um, Let me play my intro, and we're gonna get straight to it, man, because I gotta talk about the kids, man. Hold on, never. I'm playing never. Big Bad ain't never.
Big Bad ain't never.
Let's go. I never been a lie, I never been a cheater.
Payday.
I never been a lie, I never been a cheater. I always cherish women, I never been a beater. Man, I respect life, and I respect people. And most of all, I love my kids, I will never mistreat them. I never been a lie, I never been a cheater. I always cherish women, I never been a beater. Man, I respect life, and I respect people. And most of all, I love my kids, I will never mislead them. These niggas telling lies on the fucking leader. I wonder fucking why, cause I don't fucking need them. They trying to slander I for no fucking reason. But no weapon formed against me shall prosper, that's my fucking season. Pussy and they be hating on me, but they don't even really know nothing. I went through hell and made it back, and I turned that shit to a cold something. I'm on the track like a road running, I'm giving y'all this shit. This my blood, my pain, my tears, my heart, my fears, and all that shit. Because the truth is all I spit, just know from me that's all you get. I ain't gonna lie to you or fabricated, it is what it is. Because the truth will set you free, so get them lies up off of me. This ain't the realest shit I ever quoted, sincerely me. Baby, I never been a lie, I never been a cheater. I always cherish women, I never been a beater. Man, I respect life, and I respect people. And most of all, I love my kids, I will never mistreat them. I never been a lie, I never been a cheater. I always cherish women, I never been a beater. Man, I respect life, and I respect people. And most of all, I love my kids, I will never mislead them.
Never.
What's good, y'all? I'm gonna run that shit back one more time, man. Intro for the day is Big Bad Ain't Never, man. Let's go. What's good? What's good? I never been a lie, I never been a cheater.
Payday.
I never been a lie, I never been a cheater. I always cherish women, I never been a beater. Man, I respect life, and I respect people. And most of all, I love my kids, I will never mistreat them. I never been a lie, I never been a cheater. I always cherish women, I never been a beater. Man, I respect life, and I respect people. And most of all, I love my kids, I will never mislead them. These niggas telling lies on the fucking leader. I wonder fucking why, cause I don't fucking need them. They trying to slander I for no fucking reason. But no weapon formed against me shall prosper, that's my fucking season. Pussy and they be hating on me, but they don't even really know nothing. I went through hell and made it back, and I turned that shit to a cold something. I'm on the track like a road running, I'm giving y'all this shit. This my blood, my pain, my tears, my heart, my fears, and all that shit. Because the truth is all I spit, just know from me that's all you get. I ain't gonna lie to you or fabricated, it is what it is. Because the truth will set you free, so get them lies up off of me. This ain't the realest shit I ever quoted, sincerely me. Baby, I never been a lie, I never been a cheater. Good, y'all. I always cherish women, I never been a beater. Man, I respect life, and I respect people. And most of all, I love my kids, I will never mistreat them. I never been a lie, I never been a cheater. I always cherish women, I never been a beater. Man, I respect life, and I respect people. And most of all, I love my kids, I will never mislead them.
Never.
It's your big homie, Big Bad, man. Happy New Year to everybody, man. 2026 is here, man, and then we in the building, man. First show for the year, 2026. Let's go. I want to say thank you to everybody who's tuned in. I want to say thank you to everybody who's tapped in, man. Reese, thank you for that gift, my brother. I appreciate you for the 100s, man. Thank you for the 100s, man. Turn me up. Let's go, man. New intro heat. Thank you, Mr. Corn Dog. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Reese, for turning me up with the 100s, man. Thank you for turning me up with the 100s, man. You mean a lot, bro. I appreciate you. So, I'm talking today about the children, man. That's why I played that song, man. I never been a lie, I never been a cheater. I always cherish women, I never been a beater. Man, I respect life and I respect people. And most of all, I love my kids. I will never mistreat them. You know what I'm saying? So I had made that song because, in this world, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. When this world can't beat you or break you, or the devil don't shake you, or the devil don't entice you, what will be used against you is lies, deceit, and evil. Pure evil. See, when the devil can't get you, and he knows he can't get you, he'll get inside of whoever's next to you that's weak around you. So when the devil can't get you, he'll try to get the people who are next to you, around you, who are weak. And what he'll do, he'll go all around and tempt them in all ways possible so they could do whatever they can to go against you. See, the world might not work like that for y'all, but Big Bad A is an agent of God. And I'm coming down. Thank you so much, S Chase. Thank you so much, S Chase, for that big donation, brother. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Chase. I appreciate you. Thank you for that donation. Um, let me read your comment, man, because I really appreciate that big donation, man. That big 50 means a lot. Thank you for hitting me with that big 50, man. God bless you for the $50 super chat. Let me see. He said, "You ain't appreciated enough, brother. I just want to thank you for everything you do. I'm a 23-year-old father of two watching you. You help me mold the man I want to become. Thank you so much, big brother. Just call me Chase. Chase Wade." Thank you, Chase, bro. I appreciate you, Chase. Thank you for that early donation. And thank you for that love and appreciation, brother. For real, bro. And that's what I'm talking about tonight. I'm talking about parenthood. I'm talking about fatherhood. I'm talking about parenthood tonight. So please stick around and book something like that. See, they just restruck my shit. Y'all share the message because they're obviously mad because my brother Chase just hit me with the 50. Niggas is mad because my brother Chase just hit me with the 50. So they just re-hit the live. So we got to hit the like button. First and foremost, everybody hit the like button so we can show these devils that they ain't stopping nothing. So you can show these devils that this message is approved. So you can show these devils that this message is wanted and appreciated. Hit that like button for me. So first and foremost. All right. So salute to my brother as Chase. Well, I'm talking salute to my brother Chase. I want to talk about this. We got when the devil can't break you, he'll he'll break the person next to you and make them go against you. This is usually how it works. So when I was going through my little trials and tribulations in my relationship and things like that, the devil couldn't get me, and he never could get me because I'm not gettable. I'm not a sellout type of dude. So the devil, it ain't gonna be nothing to break me or hurt me. So what the devil did was got the person who I thought I loved the most and made them go against me. And see, what y'all have to understand, if you're doing anything that the devil likes and you constantly doing it, like drinking alcohol, reading satanic practices and stuff, go ahead, man. If you're in a relationship and you're in a family relationship and you're trying to make your family righteous or something like that, see, let me tell y'all something. You might think you're doing something righteous in the name of a fake religion or a name of a fake something, and you might be hurting your family more than you're helping them. I've been in those situations where I've been in those relationships to where people think they're doing more good in the relationship than they are, and most times they're not doing nothing good. Like when you following fake doctrine and fake religions and stuff, when you're doing it to the point to the point where you lose sight of reality and you lose sight of normal life and real things, when you lose sight of reality, no matter what you're doing is bad for you. You know, if you drink alcohol and you lose sight of reality, it's bad. If you smoke cigarettes and lose sight of reality, it's bad. If you're having too much sex and you lose sight of reality, it's bad. Losing the sight of reality is bad. You know what I'm saying? So I've been in relationships in the past where they've lost sight of reality chasing false doctrine. This is why I'm so against the fake Christian doctrine and the fake religions, because I've seen religion destroy people. I've seen people search for righteousness in those books and lose their minds. I've seen it. So I don't even, there's no question in my mind what that shit does and what it is. I totally understand. I've seen people searching for righteousness in the Bible and never find it, but lose their whole life trying to find righteousness in the Bible. I've seen people lose their minds trying to find something in the Bible that they were never going to find. I've seen people leave their husbands and leave their families because they didn't think that people were up to the religious par that they were supposed to be. I've seen people break off with their families because they weren't being as religiously astute as they wanted them to be. So that religious shit is negative in so many levels, and I watched it destroy people. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm talking about parenthood and the poor children. Because guess what, y'all? Society has broken the adults so bad. Society has broken the adults so bad that the children don't even know what to do. The children nowadays, the children are suffering so bad because the parents don't know what to do. The children are suffering so bad because the parents don't know how to feed them. They're suffering so bad because the parents don't know what to teach them. The children of today are suffering so bad because the parents don't know how to prepare them for life. And I know this is a message that is not going to be, people don't want to hear. Let me tell y'all something. Most people are trash parents and trash people. And they want to hear something that will soothe them and comfort them rather than hearing something that's going to tell them to fix their problems and change. See, accountability, don't nobody really like accountability unless you're in progression. The main people and the only people who like accountability are the people who are in progression. And most people don't want to progress. Most people are comfortable as they are. I'm about to tell you why the parents are the way they are, bro. I'm about to tell you exactly, because that's what I'm getting at. Society has broken us down, the parents down so fucking bad that the parents don't know how to cook for their kids, don't know what to provide for their kids, don't know what to teach their kids, don't know what to make, the parents are not equipped. Most parents weren't equipped to be even adults, let alone being parents. If you go through the programming of society alone, aka school and things like that, and you're looking up to social media and you're looking up to actors and celebrities, if you're going through life like that, you're not going to be prepared on how to deal with life. Because just you going through and being told what to do and this and that is not enough. You know, it's so bad, y'all. I be walking past people and they be looking at me like, the kids even be looking at me like, please help me. Please help me. The women, niggas' wives be looking at me like, please save me. Niggas' children be looking at me like, help me. And I be looking at them like, hey, bro, I can't do nothing for you, bro. tune into my channel is the only thing I could really do for them. But I don't even tell them. I don't even promote my channel in real life because I don't want to force nothing on nobody, man. Exactly. Look, Chase said he was eating at IHOP this morning, and he said I was eating at IHOP with my family. I was eating with my family at IHOP this morning, and these youngins my age were acting a fool. People don't even know how to act in public. It's embarrassing. That's a fact. That's a fact, man. You know it's crazy, man. I have people all the time on a weekly, daily basis ask me parental advice, right? And I always give them the best parental advice I can, but you know what I always tell them? It goes down and it goes back to what you're feeding your children, man, because if you're feeding your kids these cannibal diets that most people are feeding their children, if you're feeding your children cannibalistic diet, hey, hold on, y'all, hold on. My bad, y'all. She about to damn burn my house down, man. My daughter in there making turkey meat. The whole house smoking. She used the wrong pan. She used the personal pan pizza pan. God damn. You fell asleep on the live last night. That's what's up, man. It's all good, man. Everybody got lives, man. I'm gonna tell you something. This New Year's was weird. Not a lot of people even celebrated this year. This was a weird New Year's, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something. America's doing a doozy on us right now, man. America's beating us the fuck down, man, and that's why most people are terrible parents, man. America done beat people down to where they don't even know how to parent. But I'm gonna be real with y'all though. What's good? What's good, everybody in the building? Salute to everybody tuning in. I think the reason why parenting is so fucked up in America is because most people are just having sex and they don't even want to be with the people they're having babies with. Most people are just having sex and making accidental babies. Because not many people plan their children. Like me, I plan my children. Except for my third son. He was born after, when we were just together living and loving. But my first two children, we planned their ass. Especially my daughter. My first child, I planned her. Y'all better understand something. People need to stop being so carefree in this world. Nigga just be so carefree, bro. That's why right now, as long as I've been single and stuff, that's why I'm not just out fucking, because
I know two things gonna come out of it. I'm either gonna waste a bunch of time, or I'm gonna get in a situation that be good. It could be good or bad. And I'm willing to take the risk, but I'm gonna tell y'all something too. Right now, I knew I had to sacrifice to try to help the world out, because not enough people are out here trying to speak the right truth, man. And it's a lot of fuck niggas on the internet. That's why I keep working so hard, man. You know what I'm saying? Trey said, I know my age isn't their significant other except my blood brother. Facts. But yeah, man. Sometimes we play the hide. I ain't playing no games in relationships. I'm gonna tell you something. When it comes to my family and my children and my family, I don't play no games. I put it all on the line. I keep this shit all on the line. I put it all on the line. I ain't playing no games in my relationships. When it comes to my children, when it comes to my family, when it comes to me and mine, I'm not playing no games. What's good, y'all? I put all this shit on the line. I'm working right now for my children. And that's the problem. Yeah, those are my drones. Yeah. The problem is today, not enough people care about their children. They're just having sex. If you were having accidental children, you ain't gonna care about them like that either, or really know what to do. Thank you, Reese, for that clutch, man. You came clutch with the clutch. If you just out here having sex and you're not really trying to make children, you're not gonna respect the children either. And that's why I said, thank you for that 100. That's why I said, man, poor children. That's why I titled this live Poor Children. Because why the fuck are we living in a world where people don't even respect children? People, these weirdos, these evil devils like Jeffrey Epstein and all them boys and all those people were violating little kids. How do we live in a world where people could hurt somebody that doesn't even have no means to protect themselves? How do we live in a world? How are y'all comfortable being in the world where the children don't even get proper, good, healthy food? How are you in the world? How are y'all comfortable? I be out here about to cry. Man. Today I seen a little family, a black family of a young girl, a medium-aged woman, and an older woman. And they all looked to me like they were crying for help. What's good, everybody tuning in? Don't spam. I will block you, bro. Stop spamming. You will get blocked. All right, you're finna get blocked, my nigga. Don't do that. Don't do that spam shit. I don't want to block you, bro. Yeah, you're getting blocked. Get the hell off my channel, man. Look. Yeah, I got a big collection. I got the largest VHS collection in America, man. You know what I'm saying? I got the largest VHS collection in America right now. No, that's not cap. I really do. But I will say this, y'all. The main reason why these kids are suffering because the parents don't do no due diligence. The parents don't do no due diligence. The parents ain't doing their due diligence. They're feeding their kids anything. They're letting their kids do everything. They're letting their kids eat whatever. They're letting their kids drink. Do y'all think these corporations care about you? Thank you for deleting that comment, Chase. Thank you. Do y'all even think these big corporations care about you? And y'all are putting that nasty products in your mouth and your belly every day? Do y'all not understand how detrimental? See, for the people like me, I had real food growing up. My body was developed off of real food. My mother was a real woman who cooked home cooked meals every night. I ate home cooked meals every day. It was rare when we ate out, and most times it was like a Papa John's pizza, and you know, something like that, a little Papa John's pizza and a little Sprite or something like that. And this is back 20 years ago, right? I remember those days where every night was a home cooked meal. So guess what? I do the same thing for my kids, and see the difference between me and everybody else. A lot of people and a lot of y'all don't understand. A lot of people don't understand what they're putting in the food nowadays. Thank you for that $5 donation, Premium. Let me read your comment. Premium said they're trying to kill us with Red 40. That's why people lose weight when they go to foreign countries, even go through, they're eating more food. It's cleaner. Facts. That's a big fact. But let me say something to you. Let me say something to you, my brother. Let me say something. First off, salute to you for your donation. Thank you for your support, and please hit the subscribe button, because I'm on the road to 5K subscribers and I need y'all support. Everybody got to hit the subscribe button for me, please. Everybody hit the subscribe button. I'm on the road to 5K, and that's not even nowhere, but that's just the next goal. So yeah, y'all hit the subscribe button because I'm on the road to 5K. But let me say this. I would say the colors is not just the problem. The colors is not the problem, brother. Colors and all that is what the government told you is the problem, to throw you off of what the real problem in the food is. They told y'all about Red 40 and yellow this and that. We in the hood knew yellow number 5 will make your dick shrink since the early 90s. We've been knowing about this since the early 90s. Bro, don't drink that yellow number 5. That yellow number 5 make your dick shrink. The yellow number 5 make your dick don't work. Thank you for that 6-7, bro. I appreciate you for that 6-7. Like my son said, thank you for that 6-7. I could thank you, it's Chase. Look, they said something about colors and all that shit to throw you off. But bro, colors is not the problem. Colors are not the problem. The problem is the natural flavors. The problem is the natural flavors, bro. That's the real problem. The cannibalism is the problem. They have ground up human byproducts in that food, and y'all eat it all day, every day. And don't turn away from it. Just like, it's so sad. It's so sad. But see, now, after eating this shit for what? After eating this shit for the last 25 years or so, it's starting to really do some damage. And they're putting it in a more pure form now. And it's doing a lot of damage to the people. I am seeing people look so broken spiritually, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Philosopher Vale, for that $1.99 donation, man. Thank you so much for that $1.99 super chat. My brother said tamarind removes microplastics and fluoride. Exactly, brother. We got to go natural. That's the only way, man. And I'm gonna tell you something too. You got to go foreign. You got to buy foreign products. You got to go out this country. And I'm going to tell y'all something. That's another reason why they want a lot of this shit to be off domestic and all this. Because if we eat this domestic food, the soil in America is trash. They've destroyed the soil here. I grow a garden on my porch. But the stuff that, look, hold on. I grow a garden on my porch, but that right there is coming down in my food in my garden and going into my soil. Did you see what? That's going down into my food, into my soil. Indian, I will say this, Indian food itself tastes good and they use good herbs, but a lot of stuff coming from India is not the best quality stuff. And I would say this because I watched a bunch of their factories and them motherfuckers be using dirt, feet, nasty stuff. And I'm not talking about every company, but I've seen a lot of Indian companies where it's very bad. I've seen a lot of Indian companies where their shit is very bad. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't know. I would go Africa, I would go Jamaica, I would go Mexico, I would go Spanish countries like that. That's what I said. India is way worse. That's what I said. That's what I'm saying. Though I've seen the companies in India where it's really bad, like rats running around and shit, like real bad. I seen it. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to you. What's that? What's that? Sham. Happy birthday to you, Sham. God bless you. Happy New Year's and happy birthday, man. For real. My son's birthday's next month. My son's birthday next month. He turned 9 years old. So happy birthday to you for real. Happy birthday to you. We celebrate life on my channel, and right now I'm trying to speak up for the kids. Let me talk about this kid shit and get in my bag about these kids because not enough people are trying to save the kids. See, look, nowadays most of the kids are POWs in their fucking parents in a war between their parents. Nowadays most kids are POWs in a war between their parents. And the crazy thing, thank you so much. I appreciate you, 87-year-old man watching. Yes, I appreciate you. God bless you for still being alive, man. You got to share some history. Old people got to remember the history so we can share the knowledge, pass that shit, and we can spread it, you know? Because this is what it's all about, man. But look, most children nowadays are prisoners of war caught up in their parents' battle. And the crazy part is, no, that's what they are. Look, the parents are fighting every day. Parents be fighting every day. The kids need a place to grow and develop. They don't give a fuck or need. Let me tell you something. Kids don't give a fuck about y'all's argument. They don't give a fuck. They don't need to know. It's not their business. They ain't got nothing to do with it. And so you got people, running around putting their kids in their business, putting their kids in the drama, trying to make the kids choose parents and which parent you want to live with and all this shit. Instead of parents working together, doing what's best for the children that they made. It kills me that we're living in a world where people can't even sacrifice and compromise the best interest for their own bloodline. It kills me nowadays when I realize these parents can't even get together and do what's best for their own bloodline. They can't even go do what's best for their own bloodline, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Stick around. Don't look for a shout out here. Look for knowledge here. Don't wait for a shout out here. Wait for the knowledge here. I'm dropping jewels, brother. Stick around. You get some jewels, man. Yeah, these kids are POWs in there. But no, the crazy thing is, look, the crazy thing is this. The mothers will use the children as fucking bait in the war. Yo, stop spamming or you're going to get blocked. Somebody time this dude out, man. Yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you. Niggas be trying to be crazy around here, bro. We don't do that shit, bro. Just enjoy the show. Listen to the wisdom. If you're going to contribute with a comment and the like button, hit the like button. Hit the comment button. You don't get attention by being a loser. You get attention by being relevant. This is my third eye. But look, the parents be making the moms and shit be making the children be weaponizing the children and using the children for financial gain and leverage. If you want to see your kids, give me some money. If you want to do this and this and that, like, it's bad, man. They be using the kids for bargaining chips, using the kids for financial gain, for food stamps and welfare and all this bullshit. And the crazy thing is, kids don't even get none of most of that shit that they be using them for. Like, man, I think I'm one of the only parents who takes most everything I get and spends it on my children. Everything I make, it goes to the bills that I have to pay to keep the life going on, like, you know, rent bills and water, lights and all that shit, and phone and all that, and internet and all that. Then after that, it's just straight food and toys and making sure the kids could do whatever they want to do. That's what it's all about, man. Because I don't get food stamps. I'm not a bum ass nigga. I'm a full-time single father who takes care of 3 kids by my goddamn self with no help. And the crazy thing is, the only reason it's like that is because society has tricked women to where they think they're supposed to get a free ride in this life. Women are not supposed to get a free ride in this life. Women are supposed to grab life by the horns and ride that bitch just like everybody else. Let me tell y'all something. If you want the soft life, you got to go back to the days where you didn't have rights. Did you hear what I said? If you want the soft life, you got to go back to the times where you didn't really have rights. Because now you fought for all the freedoms and all the full rights and this and that. And now you got your rights. Now y'all trying to live the soft life, the woman life, but you still want to be men in society, aka working and doing all this dumb shit and competing. Thank you for that double G, brother. You go, you work, you do all this shit and you waste all this time competing with men and working this and that. But then at the end of the day, you still require the love and the companionship and the guidance of a man, a real man. So if you want that soft life, you got to live that soft life. But if you don't want the soft life, you got to put your work in and pitch in. And see, this the thing. Thank you for that 6-7, brother. Thank you for that gift. Thank you for that 6-7. If you want to pitch in, you got to fucking pitch in. You fought for this. Your ancestors fought for this. You want to be equal? Come on, 50-50, 100%, 100%. Fuck that 50-50. How about let's go 100-100? You talking about 50-50, I'm talking about 100-100. Get what you got and put it in the pot, and I'm going to get what I got and put it in the pot, and we're going to make it hot. No, they didn't want to hear that shit. You know why? Because they want to live the princess life at the same time as earning. Thank you for that gift, Victor. They want to live the princess life at the same time of earning money just like a man. They want to live their soft life, but work and live as a man. And you can't have both. You can't have both. You got to really, I'm gonna be honest. If you step out of your God-given if you step out of your God-given position in life, life will be hard for you. Please understand this. This is no matter who you is. If you're a man and you don't live as you were supposed to be, life's gonna be hard for you. If you're a woman and you don't live up to your position, life's gonna be hard for you, because women are not supposed to be hoes. Women are not supposed to be out in the strip club. Women are not supposed to be in the fucking club every night. Women are not supposed to be in the streets chasing niggas around with pistols and shooting at niggas. Women are not supposed to be smoking and drinking and getting fucked and just being random and free. Women aren't made to do this shit. So the ones who live out of their pocket, who live out of pocket, who live out of their means, who live out of their purpose, they suffer very tremendously. And then they wonder why they're suffering, and they're blaming everybody else because they're suffering, but they're the one that's out of pocket. You can't blame nobody else for you suffering when you're the one that's out of pocket. Make it make sense. How you gonna blame me when you're wrong? Salute to you, Queen. No accountability at all. Just straight freestyling and going through that shit. Thank you for that gift, brother. Thank you for that gift. This shit is so sad though, y'all. I'm not just talking. I'm trying to say something to spark into the hearts of my people, of whoever's listening, so, so you can make the change and be better. Because people don't even know what to do with their kids. Their kids running wild, acting up, but really their kids not running wild. The kids is acting out because the kids lacking on something. They need attention, they need development, they need something, so they start acting out to get attention because something has to change in the situation. So it's just like when a baby's wet, they're gonna cry and cry and cry and cry to let you know their diaper's wet. They're not just crying because they want to cry. They're crying because they got boo-boo up their butt and it's uncomfortable and they need you to get it. But every time they roll, they're rolling in it, smearing in it. So they're getting mad and frustrated. So they're crying to let you, the parent, know their boo-boo needs changing. See, me as a parent, I didn't even let my kids cry to tell their boo-boo. I knew when they was boo-booing. I could look them in their face when I'm holding them and stuff. I'm like, oh shit, he's boo-booing. I'm not gonna stare. Let me turn my head, let him do his thing, let him do their thing. I'm okay, I know what they're doing, so I'm just gonna hold him nice and good, make sure he's comfortable to boo-boo, and then next thing you know, change that shit soon as they done. Some bum ass niggas be like, he ain't done yet. Let him keep going. He gonna boo-boo some more. He ain't done yet. No, bum ass bitch. As soon as the baby's done boo-booing, change the diaper, bitch. Bum ass bitch. Talking about he ain't done yet, bitch. He's done. Change the goddamn diaper. And if he boo-boos again, change it again. Bum ass bitch, worrying about these are the last 3-4 diapers. So what, bitch? I'll buy some more. Change the goddamn diaper. It's so bad out here, y'all, that some people don't have the general concept on how to care for some people because nobody raised them to care for anybody other than themselves. Chi-Town in the building, man, straight up. I wasn't born there, but I grew up in Chi-Town. Well, I got brothers born in Chi-Town, sister born in Chi-Town. I grew up in Chi-Town for at least 9 years. So salute to Chi-Town, man. Southside, man, we in the building. Real cold, real terrible, but I love it, you know. But yeah, man. No, man. These kids don't got no voice. These kids didn't ask to be born here. These kids didn't ask to be born here. They didn't ask to be born here. Doing good. Everybody, I hope y'all doing good. These kids didn't ask to be born here. You brought them here. And what happened? You brought them here for what? What you bring them here for? Did you love the person you was with? Or was you just opening your legs and letting somebody? And see, it's not that we can't live free and do what you want to do and shit like that. Let me tell y'all something. It's not that you can't live free and do what you want to do and things like that, but there are repercussions for doing what you want to do. There are repercussions for doing what you want to do. See, some niggas tell you you could do whatever you want to do and to see, yeah, you can, but there are repercussions for every action that you commit. So say for instance, women have the ability to be sexually liberal, right? Women can be as free as they want to sexually, right? They can have sex with as many partners as they want to. And you I'm not even gonna try to shame them for it, but I'm gonna tell you where the flaw of it is. Let me tell y'all the flaw of it is. As you becoming too sexually liberal and you're having sex with too many men, once you become pregnant or once you get a disease, you don't know which man it's going to come from. So now, after you got pregnant or after you got a disease, now you have to track down every man that you were sexually free with and sexually liberal with, and you have to track these men down and tell them what's going on, question them, and make sure they're straight and safe, and seeing if they the one who had the baby. So this is the reason why women ain't supposed to have sex with 10 niggas, 5 niggas, 20 niggas, because you can't know which one is the one who's knocked you up or gave you a disease. So it's best to find one and lock down with one and goddamn give him your all. It's best to give one man your all than to give 50 men your all. Stop playing with me. Because once you give 50 men your all, once one of the men plant the seed in you, then you got to go back and trace 50 men because of what one man did to you. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. This is why. What's good, Toe Box Life? This is why you don't just be so sexually liberal like they're told, like you're told and suggested to. That's why. It's not the fact that you can't. It's not the fact that you shouldn't. It's the fact that if you do, you won't know where you're going. You won't know where it came from. God damn, I don't know which one. Maybe it was Wednesday night at 3. That's the nigga who got me knocked. I don't know. Well, was it Friday at 10? I think it was the Friday night, because when he was hitting me from the back, the condom popped. So it must be that night because the condom had popped. Man, stop playing with me, man. Y'all be playing with yourselves. And then when you get pregnant from those type of situations, the child that's born from that, because there's no man from that situation, right? There's no man from that situation. I know you're a man. You just goddamn, bro, chill. There's no man from that situation, right? So now they resent the child. Now they're mad at the fucking child. It's cute at first. Oh, it's cute, man, a little baby. No, you're in that hospital by yourself. Nobody's coming. It's not cute. You're in that hospital all night. Nobody's coming. That boy, it's not cute. I was there every step of the way. I stayed up. I used to let my ex sleep. You know, when she had her baby, I made sure she slept a little bit after she had that baby in the hospital. I would stay up and I would hold the baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing. Thank you for that clutch, my bro. Thank you for that clutch, Reese. After X had her first C-section, when she had that C-section, they gave my daughter to me in the dark room. And I got to spend the 3 hours, like 2 hours in the dark room with her. See what I'm saying? I got to spend the 2 hours with her in the dark room, and until it was time to eat, you know, because mom needed a break after getting major surgery like that. Cesarean sections, C-sections are major surgeries. Salute to all women who go through that, because that is a major surgery, man. They're literally cutting you open from the rooter to the tutor to get that baby out of you. You know what I'm saying? Man, Toebox is a troll, man. Y'all be tweaking with Toebox. That man's a whole troll, man. If he ain't AI, he's probably AI, man. Come on, man. Y'all be tweaking, bro. Toebox is whole AI or a troll, bro. Salute to you, man. You feel me, bro? I peep everything, bro. Happy birthday to you. You know what I'm saying? I know you're not AI, but you're a whole troll though. And you my dog. That's all good. You're welcome to the building. Let's go. Hey, but yeah, man. But yeah, these kids ain't got no hope. Some of them, y'all. I just seen a little boy, rest in peace, for a 13-year-old boy. That's why I'm doing this live right now. I woke up this morning, I seen a rest in peace for a little boy who was 13-year-old, overweight little boy. And I was so sad to see it, man. Thinking like, damn, the food killed him. People don't got no idea what they're doing to their kids by letting their kids eat this modern company food, bro. You think you're doing something good by buying your kid a bag of hot Cheetos. You're frying your kid, my nigga. Frying them. You think you're doing good by buying your kid a bag of all this modernized shit, Skittles and all this shit. You're scrambling your kids' genetics. Taste the rainbow for real. Kid gonna be talking about, hey, hello. Y'all better understand this is all intentional. Everything is intentional. Everything is intentional. Nigga be like, what's your favorite candy? Your son gonna be like, Skittles. Y'all better wake up, man. It's too late for most people, bro. It's too late. The saddest part about it is me. I'm looking so much on the outside looking in. It's sad, bro. I'm like, no, help. Save the kids. For real, save the kids. That's how I be out here thinking, bro. Save the kids, bro. Bro, I ain't even gonna put my daughter's business out there, but no, not my daughter. Not my daughter. Well, she still ain't got her shit. You feel me? We regulated in my house, man. We're so regulated in my house. Everybody's perfectly regulated. Other than the only thing we having problems with is the shit that we can't avoid. That's the only thing that's a problem. If you understand what I mean. We can't avoid that. That's the only thing that's the main problem for us. Yeah, I haven't had food stamps in a while. I haven't had food stamps in at least it's been about almost a year. Or it's not been a whole year, but it's been a long time. Some months and months. Because Donald Trump, under the Trump administration, Trump don't believe. Let me tell y'all something how sick this country is. Under the Donald Trump administration, and I'm not broke. I do make a little bit of money at my job. But listen, I always could get a little bit of food stamps. Let me just be real with y'all. With 3 kids, I always could get a little bit of food stamps. Always. Right? So under Donald Trump's new administration, that nigga said, I, as a single father raising 3 kids, paying all the bills and taking care of my kids by myself, I make too much money and don't qualify for food stamps. These niggas said, me as a single father who always could get a little bit of food stamps, they said I make too much money and do not qualify. That's the world we're living in now, y'all. A single father can't, you don't qualify, you make too much. What? This is crazy. No, man, hell no, it wasn't like that before Donald Trump. I was getting food stamps before. I was getting food stamps under the last Donald Trump administration. Listen to me. And I've been taking care of my kids since 13 years since I had them. So no, I've been getting food stamps. When you have kids, the government gives you a little bit of food stamps for the kids. But if you don't, bro, I've never been denied for making too much money. It's crazy. They're just cutting us off. They're cutting us off. Of course, he ain't running the show, but he is signing the big, beautiful bills, though. You feel me? Y'all got to recognize something. He is signing the big, beautiful bills. These are, it's crafted by him and other people, but he's still signing it off. He's approving it. That nigga pushing the pen. You hear me? He pushing P. He's pushing PEN. He's pushing P hard. That nigga signing federal bills every week. That nigga came in the office and signed like 13 of them bitches. I'm like, God damn. We no longer can burn flags. We no longer can do this. We no longer can. Yeah, that nigga ain't playing no games. Catch you with fentanyl, we're gonna fry you. They're not playing no games, bro. They're not playing, and I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at that shit. But DT ain't playing no games. Donald Trump is not playing, bro. That motherfucker ain't playing. He is not playing, bro. But look, though, Donald Trump's not right either. He's not right. That nigga already said he ain't getting into heaven. He said this the closest he gonna be to getting into heaven, right where he's at on Air Force One. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. I ain't mad at all. It's just like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be poor for the rest of my life anyway, so I just step my game up. That's all. You try to put me in this bracket, I'm just gonna go up to the next bracket. You know what I'm saying? Shit, fuck it. Let's just go up. It just, we ain't going down. Let's go up. Trying to take my kids up there with me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Nah, I wouldn't even say Donald Trump's not going to heaven. I'm not cursing Donald Trump. I would never. What I'm saying is he said he's not going to heaven. He said the Air Force One is the closest thing he's gonna go. And yeah, you talking about saving, you do gotta save yourself, baby girl. But I'm gonna tell you something, sweetheart. Let me tell you something, sweetheart. Unless you eating good foods and not eating those natural flavors, baby girl, you can't save yourself. You feel me? You gotta eat real foods. You gotta eat healthy foods. You gotta get away from the natural flavors. You can't drink no more sodas like that, the major corporation sodas. You can't do no more foods with natural flavor. I'm telling you. Whole foods, like you want a sweet potato, get a whole sweet potato. Bake it down, cut it up, put some butter on it. Not no pre-made flavored butter, not no pre-made flavored butter and margarine and shit. Get you some real cow butter, some real butter with salted butter or unsalted, it don't matter. Get you some real ingredients that don't have natural flavors in it. You feel me? And season your food to the way you like it. Get you a steak. If you want to eat meat, I don't suggest eating meat. I don't eat meat at all. I'm a healthy 40-year-old vegetarian. My kids, they eat meat sometimes because I buy them meat. I don't want them, I want them to develop. So, but look, if you have to buy meat, season it with good stuff, with garlic and onions and seasons and salts and herbs like paprikas and different real cooking. Cook your food. You feel me? Y'all feel me? That's the only way you're gonna purify your soul nowadays. And the crazy thing is the meats are gonna kill you too. So I wouldn't eat meat at all. But I'm just telling you, a lot of y'all may not have that discipline. But I am so healthy for my age and my body. I'm 6'4", 200 pounds. And I'm lean as fuck. Just lean, like straight lean muscle. You know what I mean? Lean muscle. And I'm not even buff. I don't do all that exercise and shit. I'm just healthy. And guess what? Most people my age don't look like me. And I'm not talking about my genetics. I'm talking about my health, my overall health. I don't eat meats. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, these meat they sell nowadays is fake meat, aka lab grown meat, human grown meat. Let me show y'all what the meat is. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all, man. Let me show y'all. Human meat grown in labs. Let's go. Watch this, y'all.
Human meat grown in labs.
Greg Wallace, telepresenter, and your job is?
Well, what its job is, it processes thin slices of tissue in a nutrient-rich mix, which you see here, and then cells start to grow. So over a 24-hour period, these will slowly fuse together into one great big, what we call a cake.
So you're telling me that is human flesh?
Exactly.
But why human meat? Why not animal meat?
That's a very good question. We've got centuries of knowledge of human medicine at our side. We know more about humans than we do about animals. So we've mastered engineering human cells to make these structured flavors and sinews that we expect from the flavors of steaks we eat.
That's right, a protein made from human cells that promises to be cheaper and tastier than any of its competitors. I'm Greg Wallace, and I'm off to visit Good Harvest, where a whopping 6 tons of human meat is engineered every day. That is stunning. Wallace, telepresenter, and your job is?
Well, what its job is,
Do you see what the fuck I'm saying? So I wouldn't even play with meat at all. Yeah, did you look? Let me play it again. That nigga said cakes. No, listen, let me play it again, man. This shit is crazy, y'all. Listen, this shit is crazy. Listen. Listen.
it processes thin slices of tissue in a nutrient-rich mix, which you see here, and then cells start to grow. So over a 24-hour period, these will slowly fuse together into one great big, what we call a cake.
So it takes niggas some tissue of a nigga, like they cut pieces of human flesh and then put it in that machine, and that machine duplicates it. Let's go, man. This is insanity. Let's go, man.
So you're telling me that is human flesh?
Exactly.
But why human meat? Why not animal meat?
That's a very good question. We've got centuries of knowledge of human medicine at our side. We know more about humans than we do about animals. So we've mastered engineering human cells to make these structured flavors and sinews that we expect from the flavors of steaks we eat.
That's right.
Structured flavors. You heard it? He said flavors twice. Natural flavors. Listen to me, y'all. If you don't listen to me on nothing else, you better listen to me on that natural flavors. That is the what's tainting your soul. Yes, exactly, Blue. Exactly, Blue. And the evil ritual. That's why people can't get out. They nigga like zombies walking around. They're like this. People, it's so fucked up. Look, look. And the worst part about it is, I could smell it. I could smell it because I don't eat it. So I could smell the people who eat a lot of it. It's this sweet, nasty smell. It is bad, y'all. I could smell it on people. It's so bad. It's so sad. And they be like this. They all look like this. They all look like their face is just down, bruh. Oh my God, bruh. Yo, it hurts me so bad to walk in society. Like, it hurts me so bad, y'all. I ain't even lying. Like, I be out here, bro, like, damn, bro, I can't save you, bro. Damn, bro. I can't save you, bro. Damn, bro, I can't save you, bro. I'm being honest, bro. This is how I be out here in the public. Like, I can't save them. Damn it, man. And the crazy thing is, like, I'm a chef, right? So for the people who I cook for, they get food that's not particularly have natural flavors in it because how I cook it, right? And it gives them a boost. Like, I be giving people a boost, you know. when you eat a diet free of that shit, then you got people who just eat that shit and they depend on that shit. It hurts so bad, bro. People depending on that devil diet and they don't even understand how bad it's destroying them, bro. It's destroying them, bro. The kids, bro. The women, bro. The women, bro. Oh my God, the women, bro. They're destroying the women, bro. The food is destroying the women, bro. Cause I realized something, bro. You know, if you ever bred dogs, bro. If you ever bred dogs, bro. If you want your dog to act savage, all you gotta do is feed them blood. So I understand what they doing, bro. They're breaking the women, bro. They're breaking. They're breaking all of us, but it's just the women that it hurts me so much. It be hurting me so much to see it, bro. Cause I can't save them, bro. Women ain't even gonna listen to me enough to get under my wing and eat what I feed them and all that. Like, bro, they not. So I guess it's just me and my kids that's safe. You know, everybody else is suffering, bro. That's how I feel, bro. Because people don't know the code, bro. They don't know the code of what's safe to eat and what's not. They don't know they don't know the code, bro. These niggas don't know the code. They don't know what's safe, bro. It's so fucked up out here, bro. You see motherfuckers drinking Coca-Cola and Sprite and Pepsi. Oh, God. Oh, God. Eating Doritos. Oh, God. Oh, God. And they have no idea, bro. They have no idea, bro. Oh, God. It's like being in the book of Eli and I'm Denzel Washington, you know, and I be trying to tell them, like, you feel me? It's like being in the book of Eli and I'm Denzel Washington and I'm just seeing it fade. Everybody just, and I'm walking with the truth, you know, and people contest, they fight me, they try to kill me. They try to take it from me. They try to steal the truth and run with it. You know what I'm saying? But the truth is inside me, so there's nothing nobody can take from me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even on no sucker shit. I'm just tired of seeing my people suffer. Y'all don't see it like I see it. They're going to Starbucks, frying them. Them natural flavors are all in it, all that shit. It's in. Look, they don't know. Like, I go to Starbucks too, but you got to get a black coffee with some half and half and some sugar, man. You can't do all that caramel and extra flap it and wrap it and flaps and craps and fraps, and you can't do none of that. You can't do none of that. You can't eat that shit. You can't, bro. You want some coffee? Get you a black coffee with some cream and sugar, my nigga, and keep it going. People don't even understand this. The game is not what you think it is, bro. Hey, bluegrass, big baby girl, this shit is for real for me. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. And the crazy part is I be so mad at, cause it's like I just be walking out here just trying to, you know. I don't even try to preach and teach everywhere I go because I know people aren't accepting to this shit. And sometimes, man, She said, what about chicken? Bro, I don't eat none of that shit, bro. When I was little, I used to eat that shit. I feed my kids meats and stuff, but nah, I don't do chicken, bro. Bluegrass said, yeah, me too. People think I'm crazy. Nah, you ain't crazy, baby girl. If only you knew. If only we knew. If only they knew. Put it like that. If only they knew. You ain't crazy. These motherfuckers crazy. They're out here living in a zombie illusion, man. And the crazy thing is, you could see it. You could see it, bro. They are literally zombies, bro. They are literally zombies out here, bro. Literally zombies. Let me put my glasses back on. My eyes red and shit. I didn't want to do all that. My bad. These niggas literally zombies, bro. I'm crying for the kids, though, bro, because their mamas don't know no better. They feeding them kids zombie food. I'm crying for the kids because their mamas don't know no better, bro. They feeding these kids zombie food, bro. They giving these kids zombie food, bro. And their kids going crazy, and they wonder why their kids are going crazy. Boy, you ain't got no idea yet. Wake up. You're feeding your kid like a rabid dog. Zombie food. That's rabid dog food. My cat don't even eat it. If I feed my cat the food with the natural flavors in it, because they put it in the cat food. They put it in the cat food. Or it's in the food. It's in the animal food. How you put this shit in the animal food, my nigga? Like, bro. It's even in most animal foods, bro. You gotta, bro. I spend $20 to make a bag to buy food for my cat that don't have it, bro. Cause she throws up. If she eats the food with the natural flavors in it, she throws it up. Cause her body can't even digest it. She eats it because she probably likes the taste, but she throws it up because her body can't digest it. They do got that shit in all of us, man. Blue. That shit fucked up, Blue. It is. Natural flavor is everything. It's got melanin in it. It's got everything in it. But I'm gonna be honest. They're not gonna just give us melanin though, because melanin is the number one expensive thing in the world. Melanin is the most expensive per gram item right now. Melanin. Look it up. They're not giving us that. They're taking that shit. They're not gonna give us what we need. They're making us zombies. Listen to what I'm telling you. They're turning us into zombies because once the switch keeps going and everybody got these particles in you, your body's already pre-programmed to taste of the food. The flesh. So this is all about the zombie apocalypse. Listen, you're already pre-programmed to taste the flesh, human flesh. So once you get so hungry and the switches are flipped, when you got all this nanotech in you and it turns you rabid and feral, your flavor, your taste is going to be for meat. So this is what the fuck going on. They're training you, programming you to become a zombie. And this is what's going on. People are running around where they can't even look at each other, can't even talk to each other. We are being broken, man. Y'all better wake up, man. Oh, man. We can't even have conversations with each other. People don't even care about each other no more. They want other people to care about them when they don't even care about each other. Like, it's weird, bro. This world is weird. It's getting weird, y'all. It's getting weird. It's getting weird. Because y'all are letting these people change you into something that you're not. You're not a robot. You're not they already turned the women into whores. They already turned our women into whores. Thank you, Keenan, brother. I appreciate you. Look, they already turned our women into whores. We don't even have many of them left. We don't even have many women. The men are punks too. They turned the men into punks and the women into whores. So what do we got? What do we got going on out here? How we gonna make it? Hey, I'm on PayPal, man. I'm on PayPal and I'm on Chime, brother. Somebody type in my PayPal, PayPal Big Bayday, man. BIGBAYDAY, man. Somebody type in my PayPal Big Bayday, BIGBAYDAY. And then I'm also on Chime Big Bayday, man. Please donate. That'll be good. That'll be nice, man. That would be nice. It'll be a blessing, brother. Yeah, pimping and hoeing has been here since the beginning of time, but no, that's been here since the beginning of the devil's time. Thank you for that. Thank y'all for that. Yeah, that's my my PayPal, y'all. I don't got a Cash App. They took my Cash App. And also too right there, that's my my PayPal and Chime, if you got that. But if you don't have those, that's what I got right now, man. I got that PayPal and I got that Chime. So that's, you know, if you somebody want to support on there, please do, because hey man, I'm raising 3 kids by myself and I'm blessing y'all with the real ultimate life-saving, life-changing truth on these topics of family and culture and things like that. And you know, I'm giving y'all real cheat sheets to this natural flavors thing, man. It's not a game, bro. This natural flavors thing is a real cheat sheet to life. Thank you, Reese, for them double G's, man. Thank you, Keenan. I appreciate you, man. Look, thank you for that gift, my brother. I thank you, Thunder. I appreciate you for that that another gift. Thank you, my brother, for that donation. All that shit goes to the donation. I appreciate you. Thank you for that 6-7, bro. Thank you, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Hey, man, I'm not on here for no reason, bro. I'm for real deal Holyfield, man. I'm the real one. You know, I'm just trying to do what I can to inspire y'all to make change, because I'm not living in this suffrage. My kids don't go through this. You see what I'm saying? We don't live like this. We don't go through the problems that the world's going through. And it sickens me to watch people go through it. This is why I purchase things the way I do. This is why, see, y'all have no idea, man. Look, the devil's so tricky. Let me tell you how he tricks. Let me tell you one of the devil's tricks real quick. The devil will track you, and he tracks you in different ways, like bonus cards when you want to get deals and get store credit, store perks and store deals. And when you get a store deal, you got to submit your information to the store, aka your address and all that shit, email address and all that. So once you submit that in there, they know exactly who you are, when you shop, what you like to buy, the things you buy, your purchase history, and all that, right? That information gets saved and it's into a file base, a database, right? If you knew the things like I know, reading the laws, because under the Patriot Act, under one of the laws that was signed under the Obama administration, they signed a law, and I don't think it was the Patriot. I don't think it was the Patriot Act. It was another one. Under one of the laws that Obama signed, they said if you buy too much food, you're deemed a terrorist under this new law. And this law is already in motion. It's already in place, but it's not kicked in, because they were saying, like, under certain pandemics or under certain health health conditions, under warfare and different things, if you have too much of this or you have too much of that, you're considered a bad guy. So if you know laws like this have already, see, if you know what I know and you read the laws and you've seen the laws as they've been passed and you see what's going on, the table is already being set for something big. And see, people on a small mentality, they don't know how to see the long game. They just think, okay, the smoke cleared, everything's back to normal. Let's keep going as usual. But that's not how the long-minded, the long-winded, the long game goes. The long game goes 20 years. The long game might be 10 years. The long game might be 5 years. The long game might be 3 years. So you got to understand laws. You got to understand rules, regulations, and where you fit in as a citizen with these laws, because there's some laws that were passed that talk about tents and encampments and all kind of things. So what we got coming forward is not really what y'all think it is, man. You know? Salute to you, bro. But guess what? Happy New Year too. Happy birthday, Happy New Year. But yeah, man, what y'all think it is, it ain't. And that's why I really feel sorry for the women. They're being victimized, man. Y'all got to eat the food and stop eating this food and get back in that kitchen, man. Women got to get back in that kitchen. You got to get back into the houses. Women got to get back into the houses, man, because ain't nowhere out here in the world for women. I'm telling y'all. The workplace don't want them. The streets don't want them. There's nowhere for them no more. I'm just being honest. So they got to get back in that house. They got to get back in that kitchen. You got to get back in that house. That's the only place for you. I'm just being honest. I'm not talking male chauvinistic pig shit. I'm being honest. Not disrespectful to the woman shit. I'm talking about real woman being at home, taking care of her home and her family and her children, raising their family. That's the fuck I'm talking about. Women better get back to, or else it's over for them. There's no place for them in society. Streets don't give a fuck about nobody. That streets is cold as the streets is cold, baby. But I love y'all, man. It's your big homie, Big Baddie, man. It is what it is, man. Thank y'all for all y'all donations tonight. Look, domesticated cats, man. No, motherfuckers be stray cats, bro. They need to get back domesticated for real. You right. Because they out here living like stray cats, man. Fighting and fucking. Fighting and fucking. W on the stream. Thank you, brother. Salute to y'all, man. Salute to all my mods. Salute to all my people, man. Salute to all my people, man. We building together, man. And God bless y'all for y'all's donations. Chase, thank you for that donation, that big one, that big 50 ball. Thank you, my brother. Means a lot to me. Thank you all the ones everybody else who donated. Reese, for your donations. Thank you for everybody, man. Melody, everybody who was in the building. Thunder, thank you for your donations. Thunder, your continual donations tonight. Thank you for Reese. Who else we had? Everybody, man. Thank y'all for everybody. Not even just the ones who donated. Thank you for the ones who watch as well, man. God bless y'all, man. Sovereign and Genius. Thank you, sweetheart, for tapping in. Who is my other sweetheart new to the building? Thank you, Bluegrass Baby. Thank you for tuning in, sweetheart. I appreciate all y'all for rocking with me, man. Hit that subscribe, man. I hope everybody stays tuned in, because I'm going to keep this shit going and going and going. This the first stream of 2026, man. Let's go. Big homie, man. Let's do it.